Hello, hello, hello. Biohack here with another live arena video. All right, check our soul merchant. Oh, come on. Where's our Fabian and our timid souls? All right, so be it. Let's go ahead and jump into live arena. How we doing? Ooh, we fell out of the top 50. That's no good. Oh, no. Not that it matters since there's no rank for top 50, but we're going to have to try and get back in there. How we doing in general? Rank 38. All right, take it. What's up, Cruzy? Mr. Not Nice, a 500 rated player. God. Matchmaking is so trash. So trash. So lame. I want real fights, man. I want real fights. Yesterday we got at most 3 good fights in all 10 of the battles we queued up in, or we recorded. I don't want to play this. Do I want to go Marius? I don't know if I do. Screw it, let's do this for now. Interesting. Let's do this. You have more season points and this guy has overall points. Come on, player him. Yeah. It's super annoying. Oh, wow. Everything got resisted. Let's see. Who should we go for then? Still gonna play this out? All right then. So be it. Old school turtle, yeah. Sorry, I'm like not commentating, but I don't know why we're still having this fight when the only nuker is dead and block revived. Just wasting time. All right, cool. Well, that wasn't a great fight, but at least we won. Mesmel coming in hot against the Necrit. Mr. Not Nice living up to his name? Yeah. And so we're probably going to get another terrible fight since we didn't find anyone in the first 30 seconds. Oh, matchmaking. Okay, got a Siffy and an Arbiter, so it looks like speed, but there's no 6-star intimidating presence yet. We only got 5-star. So not really a realistic shot that anyone will beat me in the speed race. I'm gonna run Timid because I can get away with it, I think. I don't want to ban. Span the one polymorph. It's good. Bioplarium continues to drop the ball. Yeah, I mean, matchmaking continues to be incredibly lame. Oh, the power of Timid. Don't mess with Timid. I wonder how many out there are grinding the last gas to run to 13, 20 points the last few days. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Ooh. Honestly, getting those mythic relic crafting fragments from Live Arena is insane. Like, it's a big loss if you don't pick those up, because it would take forever to get that many mythical relic crafting materials from Chimera. Even if you have good teams. Oh, who did that guy run? It was Carnage. I don't even know. Like, do I want... I feel like if they don't have at least 2,000 Live Arena points, it kind of feels pointless to even put them in the spreadsheet because I just don't fight them enough. And say until you get that 5% useless 5% turn meter for non-damage skill relic. Yeah, I mean that is the thing, is the live relics suck, but the classic relics are nuts. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth of those crafting materials. Yeah, I mean that's like one of the best, most reliable ways to get a mythic relic. It's still hard, but what's up, Dark Runner? I'm 0 out of 4 after this week's Chimera, including the live mats for full mythic crafts with no relic. Oof. Brutal. Pulled decent epic healer today, but no legendaries. Oh, I see. All that extra work to target the mythic trial lords for nothing? Yeah, I don't even have teams that can really do it reliably, unfortunately. do this. I was a little worried he'd ban the Sulfurion, and then I would have to, like, cycle through the Odin, but it's fine. I'll write that guy down just in case. Odin, Marius, Siphi, Lazarius, and Lamasu. Is that a stone skin Lazarius? Interesting to see how they introduce hard faction wars and siege with relic materials rewards, mix up the upper rarity availability. Yeah, I think, like, that's kind of why I haven't been, like, super keen on, like, investing heavily and trying to chase, like, Chimera champions and stuff, because I think they're going to power creep it a lot in the future when they come out with what's it called, area bonuses for Chimera, and then I think they're just going to give us more and more ways to get the relics. Need somebody 70k power higher than me today? Cool. Not to rain on your parade, but power basically means nothing. It just means that usually it means that the person is either using mythical champions or they have someone built in high resistance. Like, one champion built in high resistance can boost your player power like super high, or for your arena. How do I want to play this? Yeah, let's commit to banning Reach Guy, I guess. The worst thing this guy could throw right now would be like Feral Siegfriend, but I'm guessing a 3,700 or 3,000 player probably doesn't have that. I think you're right. Man, I am tired. It's a kind of annoying ban, but it's fine. Nice. Don't mess with Carnage. Still just terrible matchmaking. Where are we? 4 battles in and we haven't got a good fight yet? So dumb. So dumb. I just want good matchmaking, man. Just want some good matchmaking. All right, this player is at least fairly high rated in seasons. Oh, come on. They're just going to dodge? That was the first actual fight we got. Come on. Lame. Where's your sheep avatar? You not one of us? I left it on for a few days and then I changed it back. You're only a few hundred points below you, and I get all 3K plus players. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess, how many people are within your, within your range? Is it gonna be another trash matchmaking? Come on, dude. Hundreds? Yeah. And see, that's the problem is, there's like very few people who are in range to get queued with me. Crafted Harp of Casabiel. I don't even remember what that is. Reach 1320 just for a serpent axe. Oof, feels bad, man. Such a bad relic for playing that much daily. Why would you? Oh, I guess he has a 5-star in Korra, but seems kind of crazy to go for a speed race win. Yeah, like he wasn't even close in the speed race. Well, we're 6 fights in and not one of them has been a good fight. Try and queue with you if you want. It seems unfair to know your builds. I mean, it's up to you. Are we going to go 10 out of 10 fights that are all trash today? The fact that we just sat in queue for another 40 seconds implies that this one's probably not going to be good either. Oh, actually, okay. This guy has a lot of season points. This player's in my spreadsheet, but I don't know what they run. Oh, wait, no, okay, yeah. They're in here twice. Other than, I guess they ran Marius, and that was the only thing I entered. Oh, fuck. Man, it's crazy how, like, getting an account that's even close to my level, they're just, like, all super cracked. It's, like, so rare to fight someone who isn't, like, insanely boosted. Do we want to go Carnage? Probably. This is going to come down to a speed race, so I might as well go with the best speed aura. Question is, who do we ban? Lazarius or Armons? I guess I gotta ban the Marichka. Yeah. Interesting, interesting. This fight could heavily come down to whether Kaja protects the Carnage from the Galathyr. Oh, they're all in Stone Skin. What the fuck? Why did he act like he was going to go for speed? Oh, Carnage, you are a god. You're a god among men. Or demons? I don't know. Spread that. Spread it. Nice. All right, we got one real fight. I think Carnage gets MVP for that one. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. That Soul Reap coming in right at the last second to pop him, pop the Gizmac and spread the block debuffs. Oh, so clutch. Counterattacks? Yeah, dude. Carnage is a monster. I'm so hoping I can get his 5-star blessing. Let's see. How do we want to play this? This is going to be a tough one. Last few chests of Cursed City, no Carnage blessing for me. I'm stuck at 4 stars. I really need the 5-star. Wow, he got the strip on literally every single person. Dude, so fucking RNG carried. Jesus Christ. Last two chests, Cursed City, no Carnage blessing for me. I'm stuck at 4-star. I really need the 5-star. Yeah, dude, I need the 5-star too. Yeah, that fight, it's like, it just comes down to whether the Odin strips the Stone Skin or not, which is pretty lame, because unfortunately, he took the Sulfurion I need. Almost got 10 wins, too. Honestly, if He-Man or Mezimel, but especially if He-Man didn't get stripped, I think we'd definitely win that too. Because I think He-Man could just one-shot everything. So this is our 10th fight, I think. You could argue we've got 2 good fights out of 10. and the rest were crap. Dude. I don't know if I'm going to even bother spending gems on refills next season. I mean, I'll do enough to get the relics, but I'm going to... I don't know. I guess it's nice to stay in the top 100. Maybe next time I'll just stay in the top 100 for that, and then... I don't know. I mean... The thing is like, I don't mind doing it for Live Arena when it's fun. But, like, the problem is the fights aren't fun. They're just lame. Like, so many of them. It's just like, do I really want to spend, like, what's the total number of gems? It's what, 1530, so it's 45, plus 5095. Plus 70 would be like 165, plus 100 would be 275 or whatever. It just feels to get like one or two actually interesting fights. Like, come on, man. That's not... Oh, I guess that was my 9th fight. So maybe we can get 3 interesting fights today. Just bought Fabi 6-star soul from the market. Nice. Playing Nick Driving Legends account. He has the new mythical 6-star Theodosia. Theodosia... Zen. I used to fight Zen a lot. Okay, Zen's... actually highly rated. Okay, so we got 7 actual fights today. Or we got 3 actual fights out of 10. Huh. I think I'm gonna go Marius. Saf said on his stream today that intimidating presence is crap, people overrate it, and it's not that powerful. Do you agree? No. It's super dumb take. Unless he's talking about PvE content. But for PvP content... Saf does a lot of great things, and he has a lot of knowledge of the game, but his advice on anything related to Arena is horrible. He's not high rated, and his takes are really bad consistently. He might just straight be trolling. His takes are so bad that you're like, is this guy for real? I don't want to play this. I think I want to go Warlord. The difference between having intimidating presence and not having intimidating presence is like 20 speed. No, it's like 16 speed, I think. If you're like, say, arbiter to arbiter. Like, that's crazy. That's like the difference between being in like all tri-gear versus like 3 or 4 quad pieces. What's the ban here? What is the ban here? Okay, good. I was like, if he bans the Warlord and I don't ban the Marichka, it could be a little awkward. But if we're locking everyone out, it doesn't matter if Marichka revives them. Like, they're all going to be useless anyway. Maybe Saf's playing the long game, trying to gaslight all the spenders that don't think about their comps much and not using OP shit. Side by side with Galathir, both should go in the vault. They're not in the meta. Oh, he's still claiming that Nice is a normal champ. I mean, that's the thing though, is he doesn't play Live Arena at a high level. Like, what's he rated in Live Arena? Like 5,000? The Nices you're gonna fight at that level are not gonna be that hard. But, you know, it's a totally different story when you're talking about a 6-star ascended, a 6-star ascended Wand of Submission, like maxed out Wand of Submission, +4 Nice in, you know, Pinpoint in, or not Pinpoint, in Feral or Stone Skin or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, it's a totally different world. When you're fighting a Nice that's going to, you know, not get one-shot by a Marius when he swaps into his second form because he's so tanky that even after the Marius counterattacks, it's not enough. You know, like that kind of thing. And then he just one-shots your whole team. Or if they just ban the Marius. Like, his whole argument is like, oh, Nice isn't good because Marius. But it's like, okay, but Marius is one of the most picked champions in the game, so you're not going to get him consistently. It's not like you can just counter pick with Marius if they pick Nice. And you know, they can ban your Marius. So many people don't know how to build Knights. Kind of crazy. Yeah, I mean, Knights is a very gear-intensive champ for sure, and Saf just doesn't play at a high enough arena level to fight the Nices that are dominating endgame Live Arena. When is it realistic to start playing Live Arena? My team is only 63k. I would start playing Live Arena as soon as it's available to you. You're going to lose the vast majority of your fights, but you can start picking up medals to use for your area bonuses, which is a huge boost to how well you can do the different content of the game. And then, you know, you'll just start winning more and more fights over time. But if early on, it's probably better just to throw whatever garbage you have in and just press auto and hope for the best, rather than like getting emotionally invested and trying to win. Okay, so that was my 150th chest. I need to do a video on the results of 150 chests. The problem is 150 really isn't a big enough sample size. Okay, we'll try and quad that. No, that's just gonna have to roll to be good. We'll keep that in case we can quad it. Okay, so MVP today is definitely Carnage. For the only one good fight, no, arguably 3 good fights we got. We won 9 out of 10, right? We won 9 out of 10 fights, and only 3 of them were even against people who were reasonably high rated. This one could have been interesting. This guy's high rated, but he just left. And Carnage absolutely wrecked in this one when he blocked active skills everyone. That was awesome. Cool. You can't base on whether or not a champion is good on their performance at low-level arena, because at that level you can use anything. Yeah. It's like people are like, oh, this champion's great. And it's like, okay, yeah, but yeah, you could use Kale and it would be fine. Like, the champion doesn't really matter, but people love to say that stuff. Cool. Let's go over the Carnage build real quick and then do some more fights on the live stream. So this is Carnage. He's in Merciless, 6-piece Merciless, and some Pinpoint, but not enough for any buffs, just for the extra accuracy. 6,500 attack, 309 speed, 301 crit damage, crit capped, and then 397 accuracy. Big part of this kit is this aspect of Searoth Blessing with the double turn meter boosting effect gems. This allows him to basically either go before my Marius if it goes Kaja Sulfurion, Carnage, Marius, and then if they ban one of the 2 turn meter boosters, so say they ban Sulfurion and I go Kaja Warlord, then Marius will go before Carnage, because Marius is faster, but Carnage gets more amplified effects of turn meter boosting. So that way I can guarantee that either Sulfurion or Marius will strip the Stone Skin before Carnage takes his turn. So Reaping the Blessing I think is really good, because if it finishes it off, it will activate his passive and spread the debuffs around, which is great. Does he spread True Fear if he kills someone? I'm actually not sure. All debuffs in place of this effect. So does he can he spread stun? I don't think. I'm pretty sure this doesn't spread like stun and freeze and like all the rest of the CCs. But I don't know. Why Siroth? Because it has two circle slots, and it's a good blessing. Siroth, I kind of like having Siroth also to bait like Siegfried's, because Carnage is like looks squishy and easy to go for with the Siegfried's. So he's oftentimes the champion. Like if I'm running there with like Sulfurion, Kaja, Warlord, Carnage, or maybe not Warlord, Armons, I don't know. And the Siegfried gets to take a turn. They oftentimes will go for the Carnage, and this will activate. Also, you know, if you can keep him alive with low health, it can be really strong because then he can swap HP with the enemy. So, I don't know. I think Siroth is a good blessing on him. But mostly it's because I needed a good relic with 2 circle slots. And then masteries. That's the last thing to go over. Accuracy, debuff extension, and just general nuker stuff. I do like Cycle of Violence. And yeah, definitely want Methodical because he does a lot of A1s with his counterattacks. And yeah, that's the build. All right, I'm going to go do some more fights on the live stream, but that's it for the recording. I will see you in the next one. Cheers.